Gotta hold it to your mouth.
Click to the right to get
To the right.
So good evening everybody, this is me Sujit here. Okay. Yeah, good evening everybody, this is me Sujit here and I represent the company which you read over here, that is Long Pine Sunteck Energy. This company is especially about the people, these four were engineering college batchmates of mine. So we did our engineering from BITS Pilani. All of us were working in different parts of the world. All of us came together for one reason, that is we love our country very much. And we saw that there is a very big problem, and that is a power shortage problem. We did realize that it's a problem which not many people like to tackle as a startup, but we took up this challenge. All four of us left whatever they were doing. We came here and we incorporated this company in the year 2012 to realize this dream. What we see is solar is only 1% of the contribution to the total power grid today in India. We believe that it's a very shameful thing that the way it is, because India has got close to 300 to 320 sunny days. India has got a huge potential as far as this renewable source of power is concerned, but two reasons. One is lack of awareness, as well as a lot of policy regulations have made it really difficult for this source of energy not to propagate. But we want to tackle that, and we want to get this thing done. From 1% we want to take it to 30%. So that's our dream. This is the problem that we are tackling. One is the power shortage. There is a shortage close to 20 gigawatt in this country, which is actually the total power required by some of the small countries in this world. There is a huge T&D losses, which is not just because of the bad systems, but because of theft as well. 59% of the power is coming from coal, which causes all the greenhouse gas emissions. We have so much solar, we have so much wind, but we still import, which is really bad. And there is close to 2 billion debt. Actually, it's become 3 billion as I speak today. So that is why the power distribution network in this country is bad. So that's what we came about with this thing called solar leasing. In solar leasing, these are our consumers who are currently reluctant to go for solar as of today. So we are offering solar power solutions to them at zero upfront cost. We install solar power plant on their rooftops for zero cost, and we tell them, boss, from day one you pay only 80% of what you are currently paying. So they don't invest anything, and from day one they are getting a 20% discount on their operational cost on electricity. We have identified hospitals, hotels and retail outlets for this thing. Our major reason is anybody has to make maximum use of the solar power plant. So they should have a 365 days a year power consumption, so that every money they put into the solar power plant is being consumed. These solar power plants will be financed. These solar power plants will be financed by investors who are basically corporates. We are targeting people so that they can get. We are targeting big solar. We are targeting corporates who have huge tax liabilities so that they can realize all the benefits which the government is giving, which is currently not getting realized by these people actually. Apart from that, these are 20-year leases, so whatever they pay go to them. Thirdly, the most important thing is from 2014, the government of India is going to come up with something called a CSR regulation, wherein the corporates above 5 crore of net profit or 1,000 crores of turnover will require to pay 2% of the net profit as CSR. Just the public listed companies in India with this 2% accounts to 18,000 crores. So that is the market we want to tap into. We are going to tap that 18,000 crore and put it in the form of rooftop solar. They are getting 24 to 28% IRR, which is a great return as far as the Indian standards are concerned. There is a huge policy regulation thing which is the hindrance. We have really worked around it. We have sat 2 months with one of the top lawyers, accountants and tax experts and spent close to 3 lakhs of rupees just to get those contracts ready. So we are pretty good that no matter how bad is the policy regulation is, we know how to tackle that. We have went all around the country and we found which are the best hospitals. We have already signed up with 7 hospitals in Mumbai to get this thing done. We are into operation in 1.5 years, and we already did 6 projects worth 1 crore of revenues. So with all this, we believe we have the capacity, technical know-how, the financial expertise to bring solar into the forefront in this country. Thank you so much.
But you have no differentiability in your model because you are just installing solar panels on people's houses and corporates and hospitals and stuff.
I would say we have two major defense strategies. One is we have identified hospitals. The major thing that we are doing is hospitals. Secondly, that we are doing is hotels. Nobody has actually attempted giving solar power to these people. We four of us are engineers from one of the most reputed companies, one of the most reputed engineering colleges in this country. We design every aspect of it. Hospitals are really complicated. Just to put the system online, it takes us 12 days. Generally, people don't try to do that. I mean, they go and put it on a residential rooftop, they go and put it on a plain industry, but nobody tries on hospital. Without any bad incident, we have done 1 crore of business just with hospitals. So as we go forward, we see that as a one big defense strategy because not everybody will be able to do that. We have got expertise in that. Secondly, I mean, solar leasing is not that great, but I mean, we are, apart from being engineers, we are business graduates as well. So all of us are MBAs. I did my MBA from Lancaster in UK. We have worked out a great business model and we have worked out with, one of the best people, and we have really got to know around how the system works. So, in order for, for example, in India, it's not really possible to somebody to transfer those tax benefits. But we have worked out how that is, I could not be discussing it right now, but we have worked out how that could be done. So somebody could not be just passing on the subsidy benefits. We have worked out how that could be done. I accept the fact that it's not rocket science. Somebody may eventually get it. But these are something very complicated. We have spent more than a year and a half, day in and day out, 4 people getting all this right. And we believe anybody will take much longer to get this done. So that's the best defense strategy that we got.
How far are you, do you think, from locking down your first corporate financier so you can actually start implementing the solar leasing model?
We actually contracted a corporate who is ready to fund this to start with, and we are playing that as a proof of concept so that we can go and hit the VC circuit very soon. This corporate has told us that he is looking for at least 10 to 12 hospitals. We have already done deals with 7 hospitals, and which are the biggest ones in Mumbai, which are like Leelavati, Nanavati, all the big hospitals. We are in talks with them. We just got to get 5 more done. We started off the work in Jan, and now we are in Feb. We got already 7 done. So maybe by March we will have at least 12 or 15 of them done. We can get the money from the corporate and start the first 15 hospitals in India, which will be the launch of solar leasing in India.
And if you get those 15 hospitals, what does that end up representing to you guys in terms of an ongoing or in terms of revenue?
So every hospital, the system would be somewhere in the range of 50. I'm sorry, I'll talk in Indian rupees actually. So we are talking of 50 lakhs to 70 lakhs of system. So when you are talking of 10 systems, we are talking of 7 crore to 7.2 crores. So 7.2 crore in Indian rupees is what these systems will be. And what this will really benefit is, because theoretically the whole system has been worked around. What we believe is when these 15 hospitals or these 12 hospitals will come on stream, we will have real-time data being collected. That is, how much manpower is required to collect the payments, how much manpower is required to have multiple installations at one point in time, how much manpower is required to monitor all these systems centrally, and what are the problems when you have so many systems being monitored centrally. So these are the operational things which we will really be gearing up when these 15 hospitals go online.
And is that per hospital, the revenue figure you threw out, is that per hospital or is that the 15 hospitals in the aggregate?
No, per hospital it is 50 to 70 lakhs, so okay. I said like around 7 crores, 7.2 crores is the total investment that I'm looking for.
Okay, cool.